So, it's Shine Rain, back with another unconventional boxing. This time, of the ASUS AZOTH. I did the last unconventional unboxing of the ASUS X. This time, it's just a regular ASUS, but there's nothing regular about this keyboard at all. No, it's not the Extreme, but it still has a lot of great features. It has travel mode connection, which means you can hook it up to 3 different devices. It has a unique gasket mounting design with basically triple layers of dampening, so that, you know, when you're typing, you hear more milky, what some people call thunky sound, which I love because I just happen to like it better than the other keyboard noises. It has the NX white snow switches designed by ROG. It's also compatible with the Omni receiver, so that you can basically hook this up to any of your other ROG devices or ASUS devices regular. It comes with a switch lube kit, which is very good if you're changing out your switches. I mean, all in all, I just think the experience with these keyboards is just better overall. Hold up. Keyboard guys and keyboard heads, don't get excited. Listen, yeah, this is a pre-manufactured, basically like a pre-built keyboard. It's not a full custom keyboard, but you can fully customize this keyboard, which is good. Just like you can do the AZOTH X or the AZOTH Extreme. So, I mean, you know, just giving you a little overview of, you know, the keyboard. Of course, it actually works for Mac and PC, which is great. And the 65%, you know, keyboard layout is to me, these are the best keyboards. Although I do like my Scope Strix 296 model, which is a 96% keyboard. That's probably my favorite keyboard. It's my daily driver. Also got this guy here, which is a 60, which is the Falchion. This is the NX. They have 3 different models. They have the NX and what is it? The HFX Ace, which is actually magnetic switches, which I want to get into that, which I will be doing that one next. So, the other one's the low profile. So, let's go ahead and open this up. Let me let you take a look at the, Let's get this guy open and out. So, as always, and if you've seen my other videos, you're gonna know I always harp on the fact that ASUS has some of the best packages, and they do. Even right down to the, you know, welcome to Republican Gamers card. That's actually holographic, so I hope you guys can see it. Let's move this out the way first before we display that and open that up. Let's see what we have in the bottom. I don't know what you're thinking. You said unconventional. Everybody do this. You're right. You're right. So, package contents, stickers, and, you know, in search of incredible warranty card. You need that no matter what. No matter who the manufacturer is. I happen to like ASUS, never had a problem with them, so I had the customer service nightmare. I said that in my other videos, I'm saying it again. I'm gonna stand bad till I do. So, as you can see, you got the white switches. Can you hear that? Braided cable, ROG keycap puller with ROG on it. I don't know if you can see that. And they give you the brush for the lube. And then, of course, they give you the lube for the switches. Cable extender, and then switch puller. So with this model, they did not include a armrest or wrist rest, my bad. But you do get one with that one. And I think you get one with the Extreme, but don't quote me on that. Maybe if I edit this video, I'll throw a little annotation at the top like, hey, yeah, they do include one with the Extreme model. Pretty sure they should for $500, which is why I won't get it. But needless to say, it's most likely worth that because it's fully aluminum, fully customizable. But let's get to this. Oh yeah, come on, just the balance of white and gray keycaps. You already want it, you know. I like my strict scope 296. You can change out any of these keys. Don't get me wrong, but it comes with a extra space bar with the ASUS logo in it. I just think that would really take this one up to the next level if they had added that into this. Also, I consider this a premium keyboard. It's $219 right now. I think I paid $229 for mine, but with taxes it was $230 something. People might, you know, especially real keyboard guys, probably would say, you know, well, if you know, Extreme being $500 is the premium. I look at this like it's a premium. I also paid $300 for this one. I think this is a premium. But that's me. I'm not a keyboard guy, but I am getting into keyboards more after using this with Black Ops 6. So yeah, let's turn this guy on just to show y'all the OLED. How it comes on, how it, you know. So you got cut off, so we're gonna do this again this way. There we go. Oh yeah. Of course, you know it has a backlit LED, you know, like all of them, as you can see it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually dim the lights to let you guys see it a little bit better. So right now I believe it's on. This is rainbow. There we go. This is cycle. This is basically cycling through the colors. This is breathing. Breathing is you actually hate RGB. Static, so it's just all one color. And you got your raindrops. Quicksand, which looks quite nice. I kind of like that. I'm gonna go through Starry Night real quick, and then reactive, basically when you're typing. Ripple, which, yeah, that's dope. So that's just a few of the lighting effects that it has, because you can also use Armory Crate, of course, which a lot of people don't like, but you can actually use Armory Crate to get even more effects. But those are just some of the effects built into the keyboard itself. And then you can, like I said, you can use Armory Crate, or you can use Armory Sync or Sync to create your own custom effects. I mean, so as far as that goes, I'm going to get to the point of the part of what I say I love about keyboards like this, or the specific switches under there. You hear that? Yeah, none of that hard ass. Basically clacking noises like this. I use this keyboard for shoots and testing tunes. That's mostly what I use this for. That is a full mechanical keyboard, by the way, as well, which means I can actually break that down to the bare shell and then build it back up and change out all the dampening switches, layers, you know, keycaps, which as you can see the keycaps were custom. Basically, I can build it up to the point where it's a really expensive keyboard, but like I said, it's for shoots and whatever. I happen to like my keys to sound like this. That's me. The NX is basically the same way. It's a little louder, but it's really close. So I'm going to a part where I'm gonna start saying how I feel about the aesthetics of the keyboard, the look of the keyboard. It's pretty. There's nothing else to say about it. From every bit of the design, screams style. Are there more stylish keyboards that you can buy for the same money? Probably. I don't know. All my keyboards are ASUS that I use personally, so that's why I review them. Now I have a few more. One of the other ones I reviewed, which is what I call the Monkey King or the Sky Loom from Lingbao. They have a excellent keyboard. Excellent. You should check my review of that out if you just want to see a pretty keyboard. But the ASOS right now, to me, top of the line as far as what I want to use for a keyboard. Now I know you got Epo Maker, and you got Glorious, you got Ducky. But like I said, I'm just now getting into the keyboard, you know, whole keyboard culture. So right now, these guys are it for me. Probably gonna be that way anyway, because they have great looks, great pulling rates, great actuation rates, depending on which keyboard you got. They give you replaceable switches. It's just a lot of good stuff to me personally that's coming out of ASUS camp. So, as always, get in the end game, get a PC. We'll get back with you next time.